Hello everyone, and welcome back to Zeus! Last time we started setting up our new home for our adventures with Hercules, and now we are selecting a new colony. We have several options. We have the Lernia, a well-known fertile land that we could settle in, Ichamos, but we're gonna go to Ephesus. This far-off land, located on the outskirts of the Amazon kingdom, is rumored to have rich deposits of copper ore. So we're going pretty far, like the opposite side of the Mediterranean Sea there. I believe that's what it's called.
Traders from the Amazon city of Kyme have told you about this spot, and it is exactly as they described, rich in copper ore. Certainly no one from Greece has ever ventured into this area, and it is rumored that the Amazon capital is nearby. If the gods hear that you've discovered the city, one of them just might ask you to find something else.
And yeah, that's the situation. We have a new city, plenty of copper, or bronze, as I thought it was when I was a child. And we're just gonna build here. We got a lot of copper on this side, as you can see, and on the other side, just water, and that's going to be our main source of food. Was the water. All we got is urchin quays this time. No boars, no wheat, no fish, no nothing. Just urchin quays, which it's not gonna do us too good. We're gonna have to somehow balance our town between both sides of the map, which is oddly shaped, as you can see there. We're gonna have to somehow build far enough to the west to have food, but far enough to the east to have access to the copper. And that's a bit of a balancing act. Before anything, though, we gotta start up with the urchin quays, which we should be doing eventually. I'm just looking around, saying everything I just told you already. Not building anything yet. Give me a moment. Sure, I'll start at some point. Come on, past me. I believe I said it before, but because of this game, I used to believe that you mined for bronze. I somehow, the idea that this was copper ore never registered to me, because you mine the copper, but the resource you get out of it is bronze. So I always figured that copper and bronze were like one the same or something, or in some capacity you were mining for bronze. It didn't register until like years later, like an embarrassingly amount of years later, that bronze was made by combining copper with tin. I think I was actually playing modded Minecraft and did the whole Tinker's Construct mod at the time, where I discovered, oh, to get bronze, you combine tin and copper. Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing, but, sometimes you gotta just do what you gotta do. I've decided to try be a little creative with this city setup. I'm gonna do a sort of a loop thing with the Agora. I'm hoping that by putting the Agora here in the middle, it'll go both to the left and to the right of it, and as an effect go around this little loop thing. We can have kind of a cul-de-sac, I guess it's called? Sort of? Not really? I don't really know what you would call this kind of thing. It's both a loop road, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a little bit of athletic culture, just because Hercules is going to need that. We've got to bring Hercules in on this mission in order to achieve a quest. We'll get that eventually. I don't think there's a voiceover for it. I think it's just something we read. I'm not sure. Hey, regardless, here come all the people. We gotta delete every house we just put down so far, because I put them down wrong and it was bugging me. So I deleted all those houses, put them all down again, and I think that's going to be where we set up all our culture there, that area I was just waving at. Got some more pillars for some appeal, as well as a bench and a park. And now we're just working on, hopefully, getting everyone set up. Urchin Quays haven't really done anything for us yet. Guess I'm just waiting on food at this point. Not a lot we can do but wait for food. Even games have begun, that's fine. There we go, here comes the food. Here comes the food, there goes the lady to collect the food. Here comes. And Themyscira discovered. We have discovered Themyscira, the home of Wonder Woman, and the, what is it called? The warrior women. Amazons. The home of the Amazons. What is wrong with me?
Most favored mortal, fetch me the thing I seek.
The Amazon Queen Hippolyta has a girdle that endows its wearer with great powers. I, Artemis, want this girdle for myself. And we must send Hercules in order to retrieve it. So, put down Hercules' Hall. And he has some pretty high standards. We're going to need a lot of people, a lot of culture. We need to win some kind of game. And we need wine, which is the big kicker here, because the only way we can get wine is by importing it. And we're basically just going to be stockpiling wine just for Hercules, because we have no use for wine. We don't have noble housing. We don't need noble housing. We're just getting wine just for Hercules. No one else. We gotta find someone we can trade with. I believe this is the guy here. Are we trading? Oh, wait, hang on, this might be for fleece. Are we trading for fleece or wine? They're gonna be okay. Yeah, but this is for wheat. This is for fleece. Never mind. We're just buying fleece from these guys. We don't really have anything to export though, so I quickly pop down a palace and a taxman. And the plan is just tax everyone like a ludicrous amount. Because we're not going to be able to make a whole lot of money by trading. At least not until we get copper mining up. And everyone's hungry or something, so everyone's leaving. This place is a bit of a pain to balance out for a while. Gotta get more peel. They want more peel, they want more food, they want more of everything, and you know, they can't always get it. There we go, Darren's requesting bronze, so we gotta go for bronze eventually. That's probably gonna be our main export, though it's still gonna take us a while to actually get to that point. We're still in the very basic stages of setting up. We got the City of Crime nearby, which we're trading with. It's we wanted to buy fleas from Tyrants and sell it to Crime, but can't do that, unfortunately. Which sucks. I think this is me trying to set up a trading post with Crime in order to do that. Might be buying olive oil, I'm not sure. And I forgot to put down a another one of these duties. One of these guys here, the maintenance office. Gotta put down the maintenance office here because yeah, these guys ain't getting hit. Thankfully, the fire warned us before any buildings collapsed or anything. So yeah, trying to get some more food. It's always good. Food is important. Yeah, I got nothing. I might try and speed through some things, but that's what got me in trouble with the first episode of this post-audio recording series, so yeah. Probably not going to speed through anything. So if there's any moments of silence, I apologize. I just don't know what to say. Because I got none. I got none. Setting up a new branch. I think that's going to be where we put up all of our culture later. There you go, looking for culture. Yeah, we gotta adjust the road so we can have this. We can have it slightly higher so we can put the gymnasium. Put the gymnasium up. There we go. This is gonna bite me in the butt later a little bit because I wanted. I thought that, you know, being near the gymnasium, a lot of people are going to enjoy that, but it's not very appealing apparently, or it doesn't add anything to appeal. So, you know, the guys right next to the gymnasium there are going to have some hard time. We're going to have some hard time in increasing the appeal around that area just because they don't really get a whole lot. Like, it's hard to reach them with even like a large field boosting statues or anything. But we have a bit of an unemployment problem at the moment, so we're just gonna put down a whole bunch of foundries and storehouses, and we're gonna get started on that whole bronze thing, because a lot of people need bronze, we need more bronze, and, you know, may as well fix the unemployment problem and the bronze problem, both at the same time, by just, putting down a whole bunch of foundries. And guess what? Now we need more workers, so the plan worked. Maybe not very well, but it worked. I'm gonna quickly speed through putting down, setting all these things. Alright, there we go, that should be the last one. No more of these things need bronze, or need to be set to just accept bronze, so we have a kind of a massive workshop for bronze at this point. Everyone's just mining bronze. As you do, you mine for bronze, that's totally legit, that's how it works, right? There's no tin in this game, after all. Food looks like it's still going to be a problem. Fleece, though, perfectly fine. Fleece. Theater collapse because I forgot to put one of these guys down again. Of course I did. As you know, I'm smart. I'm a smart troll. Yeah. I think I eventually do something with that little gap there. Not sure. Things are kind of going up with these houses here. Gotta put down just gotta barf up a whole bunch of parks here to try and increase appeal. There you go, just bleh. Whole bunch of parks just for the sake of bumping up appeal in hopes that it'll calm these people down. They're getting some trouble finding food though. Food is not doing too well. I think I believe the Gora guy is significantly favoring one side over the other. Putting down Heroes Hall for Hercules, and he's going to require good culture access, so I'm just putting down all the culture things right next to him, and I believe they're even going to fulfill the culture needs of everyone else, because they're going to go right through that roadblock and hit every house that we got along this little one big road there. So, you know, that solves that problem. We don't even need to worry about culture anymore. That fixed it right there. So we're gonna go get bronze, or accept bronze in these ones, and start exporting bronze. Because, you know, we gotta start making some kind of profit, or export here. Among other things, we gotta do that. There we go. There's the culture guys going through there. I saw a competitor and a philosopher going through there. It's probably going to be an actor at some point. People, I think we can't get more higher level stuff, higher level houses until we get olive oil though, which is the big thing right now. We have no source of olive oil. We might start buying that. Looking for someone that sells olive oil, I think. Or at least he's looking for a place to put that down, not finding one. Don't want to have to destroy Virgin Quay, but you know what, there we go. For some reason it didn't want to put it there, which was annoying. But we got it in the end. And got to start buying olive oil, but we're not going to buy too much. We don't want to overburden ourselves too much here. And we're going to put the storage all the way over here in hopes that it's closer to the Agora. It's going to be a trek for the olive oil guy, but hopefully it's enough. Everyone's paying their taxes. That's good. We're having a bit of an exodus. That's bad. We're in debt and someone's helping us out. That's okay. We got a lot of fleece on the ground, so we don't really have to worry about fleece too much at this point. This mission does go on long, by the way. When I recorded this was about 40 minutes, just because I wanted to get this entire mission in one go, and we were just waiting on wine near the end. So this should be an episode of like 20 minutes. Looking at the time, yeah, it looks about like 20 minutes. We're already 15 minutes into that, so. At this point, we would have already been like 30 minutes in, and we're just waiting, I believe, for wine, among other things. There we go. It bumped up the population. We got everyone's getting their olive oil. So we just need more people and more wine. And I neglected to start buying wine until this point, so we gotta do that. I'm gonna buy exactly 32, because that's all we need. And, all we're doing is waiting for that at this point. So the populations are going up real quick, so we're not gonna worry about that, but... yeah. At this point, it's just a waiting game, and... yeah.
Darn spine! Ow!
We need more workers, but more workers are coming in. We need more wine, but that's not coming in yet. Literally all we're doing is just waiting on Hercules right now. Which means waiting for wine, which means just waiting. And there's nothing we can do about that. These guys are picky about appeal, so I just decide, screw it. Gonna delete 2 houses, put down a monument, bam, everyone's happy. These guys on the right there, still a little bit unhappy, but another appeal structure should fix that soon. Still waiting on wine. This is the point where it's just a waiting game. Hercules is all we're waiting for at this point. There's no other reason for us to be here. I would have ended the episode by this point. I believe I even tried to, but yeah, then the next episode would have been like 5 minutes, and it's just not worth it, so yeah. Here comes some wine. We're setting aside the bronze for our new city, our parent city. Or we're setting aside something for parent city. I think it was wood. I think that's why we were buying that wood there, was because we had to buy wood to set aside for our parent city. And just waiting on wine. Waiting on wine. Hopefully, after recording and editing this episode, I will have made some Overlord episodes. I realized a couple weeks back, during the bit of Zeus hiatus that we had here, the 2 or 3 weeks of hiatus of new items here, new videos, that I have the Overlord series. I'm a little bit worried, because I'm not entirely sure if it's safe for YouTube. There are a couple of scenes of implied adult activities. They're not entirely, like, they're not visible. It, like, pans out and all you see is the camera shaking. That's about it. But, you know, I was a little bit worried that maybe that would still be too much. I'm gonna give it a shot anyways. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna be evil, because, you know, why not? None of you guys know it, but I was part of a Minecraft roleplay server where I lived in the Netherworld. The section all about the Nether. And, like, day 1, we all decide, you know what, let's be evil. We're gonna be the evil ones. And, we're kind of going with that the whole time, so this is just perfectly in character for me. I'm not an evil person by nature, but, you know, you gotta fit the brand, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to do Overlord after this. Hopefully that works out. And hopefully the video and audio quality work out, and we don't have to do this again. Ideally, this will be the last time we ever have to worry about post audio. And these dang water guys aren't visiting all their houses like they're supposed to. So I had to tear down a house and put down a complete another one. But, you know, thankfully that house that I tore down was kind of useless anyways. It was never upgrading. It was, like, always missed by water or something. So, you know what? Their loss is a net gain for everyone. They got more stable water supply. So close on the wine. For some reason, it's just not bringing in new wine. Because despite having an entire storehouse set to pick up wine, it's just not enough. There we go. There's the last of the wine we needed. They didn't even need the second storehouse. But, wait, no, maybe they did. I don't know. We're just like 2 wine away. We are 2 wine away from having Hercules and finishing up this mission. And at this point, it's just getting on my nerves waiting for all this wine. I don't even know what to do anymore. Just like, okay, happiness monument, let's fix this problem, I guess. This one house is still going to be upset. These 4 houses, I guess, is still going to be upset about a lack of appeal. Not much we can do about that. Yeah, they gotta take solace that they're right next to the gymnasium, I guess. They can, like, stand on their roof and get a free view or something. I believe we did win with Olympic game. Yeah, we did win some kind of game. I'm not sure which one. I think it was the philosophy one that we won. Won the games for philosophy, so don't have to worry about that at least. Waiting, waiting. There we go! Finally Hercules is showing up. We can finally call for Hercules. We finally got the wine. We can finally end this mission. I think that was us winning another game.
I'm so hungry. I'm just a shadow of my former self.
So many copper miners, so little time. Got another monument. Try and tease these people in the middle there.
I am a
Hercules is finally here!
What have you got?
I'm gonna quickly send him off to Themyscira to get Artemis's girdle from the queen. What are they called again? Shit. The Themyscirans aren't gonna be happy about that, because, you know, Hercules took the girdle. I think in the original myth, he actually, like, the queen actually agreed to give him the girdle. He didn't, like, steal it or anything.
Ephesus thrives, and Artemis certainly got what she wanted. But now the entire Amazon nation is incensed at the theft of Hippolyta's girdle. These fierce women will follow you to the ends of the earth to make your life miserable.
The Amazons, however, in this game don't seem to agree. So, yeah, we're gonna have to deal with them from now on. Ain't that fun? Our first real mission in this campaign, and we made a lifelong enemy. So, you know, that's fun. But thank you everyone so much for watching. This has been Zeus. I believe this is the last post-audio recording we gotta do. I should probably record more Zeus today, actually. I don't know. It's at some point. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you liked it. Don't if you didn't. My name is TamTroll. This is Zeus. And I will see you next time. Farewell.